Hey guys, I'm pleased you wanted a tutorial, and now you've got one on the trick called Wanna Bet. Okay, now this is what you need for the trick. It is a gimmick card trick, so some people don't like that, but please watch it anyway because it's a really nice effect, as you will have seen from my performance. If you haven't seen the performance yet, just go check it out. Click on the link right here to see that performance. Okay, hopefully you've seen that. If you haven't, I'd recommend you check it out at the end of the video. Just make sure you know exactly what I'm doing and how the effect works. Okay, now this is what you're going to need. You're going to need 5 cards. You're going to need the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Clubs, and the Ace of Hearts in red. You want those red cards. And then there's 2 cards you want in blue. One of them is the Ace of Diamonds. In actual fact, you can have any of the aces as a blue card. It doesn't really matter which ace you choose as blue, but I use the Ace of Diamonds. And then you want a double back red blue card. Literally on the day that I bought some double back sticky tape, I stuck these together with a Pritt stick, but all I did was just got a blue joker and stuck it with a Pritt stick to a red joker. So you can do that, or if you've got double back sticky tape, which I do have now, you can do that way as well. So you need a double back card like that. And then this is the setup. When MissMag822 did this, he put the double back on the top with the red, with the blue, so it looked like that. And then the other 3 cards, just like this, so that was in second. But then, and then he showed the fact that you had 4 aces. But when I was practicing this with this, I found it very difficult to actually hide. I've sort of learned it a bit better now, to actually hide the fact that I have that other card. So what I decided to do is I'd rearrange the order. So this is the order that you want. You want the Ace of Diamonds, or whatever blue ace you're using, in first position. Then you want the double back card with the blue facing upwards. And then you want to put the other 3 cards. I would recommend you place your spades in either second or first position, because the Emslie count that you're about to do will hide the Ace of Spades if you put it there. And you don't want to hide that because that's a card they might be looking out for. So this is the order from the back. From the front it looks like 2 blue and then 3 reds. Okay, so this is from my angle, not from the other side. You're just going to show them, and then you're going to go to the back, and then you're going to make an Emslie count. If you don't know how to do this, check out my tutorial on the Emslie count right here. Make sure you check that out. You don't have to check it out now if you really don't want to. Make sure you do check it out at the end of the video so you can learn how to do this. Okay, then you're going to make your Emslie count, and then you're going to hide the fact that you have those cards, place that on there. And now this will set the deck up so you still have a blue on top, so that is fine. And now you're going to tell them that you're going to go behind your back and turn one over. Okay, now what you do behind your back is this. You're going to turn over the cards and have a look through them. Now this will be the order. You've got your blue Ace of Diamonds right here, or whichever blue ace you're using. Now what you want to do is you want to keep this double back on top, and you want to move the Ace of Diamonds into the second position from the top, just like that. And then with the other 3 aces, you want to turn all of them over. So it looks like this from the back, and like this from the front. Okay, so now you're going to turn back around, make sure you don't flash the back. And you're going to say, okay, I've turned over 1 ace. And then do exactly what I said. Just say, have a little guess at home what ace I might have chosen. And then say about the fact that there's no way that they could possibly know what ace that I turned over. So then you're going to make it really easy for them. So you're going to make your Emslie count and show them the fact that you turned over the ace of clubs. Now when you get to this point, you'll have obviously the red cards here, and you're going to place your ace of clubs a bit further forwards, and your double back card, which is here, you're also going to place that a bit further forward too. So now what you're going to do is you're going to put your index finger, you're going to stretch that up over the top here. Now you're going to reach in with your right hand, or your left hand if you're left-handed, and you're going to pull back this blue card. And as you do that, you're going to close up with your index finger. So you're going to push down and close up. So, because if you didn't do that, it would flash the fact that you have like other face-up aces. So you're going to put this card back on the top again. So then they will say, which ace did I turn? Yeah, the ace of clubs. They'll say the ace of clubs, and then you go no. And then you make your Emslie count once more and show them that in fact they place the ace of spades. Place those two cards forwards, square the deck up as you take out this card and place that on the top. And then what you're going to do is you're going to say, which card did I turn over? And they're going to say the ace of spades. And you're going to do that one more time and show them that in actual fact you turned over the ace of hearts. And then just square the deck up as you place that on top. And now the deck is set up in this position, absolutely perfect. They've probably got all of them wrong, so because you've got this in second, they won't notice it, but it will put their brain in a position to automatically think that all the cards are blue. They're going to turn over this one, and just like I said, what you're going to do now is make sure you don't flash the bottom. You're going to take with your left hand, or your right hand if you're left-handed, you're going to peel off. Now I'm just going to show you from this side. You're going to peel off one card, two cards, three cards, just like that. It's quite hard to do from the back, but from the front that will look perfect. So if you're just going to peel off three cards. Make sure you obviously don't peel off the double back, because that would be a massive fail. And then you're just going to show them that in actual fact you turned over all the aces. You want to make sure you don't flash the back at the moment, because they all look red. So then you're going to close them up and you're going to ask them the most obvious question of them all. Which was the colour, or what is the colour of the back of the cards? Now when you turn them over, you'll find that the ace of clubs is red, the ace of spades is red, the ace of hearts is red. This is the toughest bit, because here you have the double back and the ace of diamonds. So if you put the two blue backs together, that automatically means that it looks like an ace of diamonds. You have to make sure you don't reveal that. So instead of, like, if you wanted to like flick these cards as you turn them over, I might even upload a tutorial on doing this, flipping the cards. You won't be able to flick that, because if you try, it will just flick the other cards out of the way. So the way you want to do this is you either show it like that to them, put a little bit of bend in the card with your second finger so it doesn't show them as you're doing that, and then you can place it down. You can place it down face up or whatever, but if you're going to turn these over, you need to make sure you turn this over with care to make sure that you don't spread out the cards. Okay, now that's my tutorial on the trick Wannabet. If you've got any questions, queries or anything, just contact me, and make sure you check out the performance and the Emslie count tutorial. That's very important. Okay, thanks. I'll see you next time. Thumbs up.